You've got the songs, but how on earth do you turn that into cash? The music industry is worth $31.2 billion, and it's easier than ever for upcoming artists like you and I to get a piece of that pie. So let's talk about how to promote your music, grow your fan base, and start raking in the cash. At the end of this video, I'm also going to let you in on my favorite music marketing hack to turbocharge your growth. Let's get started. A major trend to be aware of is the dominance of singles. The way streaming platforms are set up, unless you are a major recording artist or at least an artist with a strong fan base, releasing full-length albums does not make sense. According to a study published by Time magazine in 2022, single-track listening accounts for 46% of total listening time across all demographics. Playlists account for 31%, and albums account for only 22%. So with that in mind, let's say you just recorded and mixed and mastered your next big release. Now, before you get too excited and upload it to all the streaming platforms, let's take a second and get our marketing strategy in order. The first thing you'll need to do is ensure that you've fleshed out your social media profiles, as these will be major components of this strategy. If you don't want to post on every social platform, that's fine. My recommendation is to focus on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Okay, so you have a killer song, a basic social media presence now, and you're ready to launch. What I'm going to recommend you do now is a 9-week promotion strategy. Each week is designed to bring attention to your song with different pieces of content to drive your listeners to your music. Now, you need to note that only weeks 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 are mentioned here. That doesn't mean you shouldn't be posting content on social media regularly during this time. You should actively post and engage daily on social media. But those posts outside this strategy are for sharing things about you as a person and a brand. Not everything needs to be about your new single. Week 1. Release your single on streaming platforms and promote it on your social media channels. A simple post with your cover art and a snippet of the audio will do. Make sure to include a direct link so that people easily click and hear your song. Be sure to engage with those who are actively commenting, since a big part of this strategy is to genuinely engage with your audience. This not only allows you to build a rapport with them, but it also shows the social media algorithms that you are active on the platform. Week 3. Release a lyric video on social media and YouTube. Lyric videos are a great way to get people re-engaged with your song. It creates a deeper connection with people who are interested in it in the first place. What's more is that this new piece of content will most likely reach new people similar to those who liked and engaged with your initial piece of content during release week. Social media recommends accounts and content to users based on what they and people like them engage and interact with. Week 5. Release a music video on YouTube. Music videos are great for showing off your artistic vision. It allows listeners to experience the same piece of content again in a new and refreshed way. This will also feed into YouTube's algorithm, as they like to see that creators post consistently. And again, remember to engage with those who like and comment on your posts. Week 7, release an alternate version. Releasing an alternate version of your song, such as a sped up or slowed down version, can help you tap into new audiences. You can also release a remix version where you collaborate with another artist. Collaborations like this are great for exposing your talent to new fan bases. This will also show up on your collaborator's artist profile, allowing you to benefit from their growth as well as your own. Week 9, begin to ramp up for the next single. Now that you've fed your audience enough content based on that first release, it's time to rinse and repeat. A lot of artists and musicians think that you need to drop a song every week to be caught up by the algorithm. Don't create rushed, poor quality music out of desperation to please the algorithm. The idea here is to create quality music that is authentic to you and your brand. Authenticity always wins in music. In addition to growing your fan base, this strategy is going to help you get on Spotify editorial playlists. We could deep dive into how these playlists operate, but that's something we will have to save for another video. Finally, as promised, my favorite music marketing hack. After you've successfully used this 9-week release for 2 or 3 singles and seen a bit of growth on social media and streaming, we can safely implement a paid promotion strategy. Now, most people jump right into paid promotion, but if you haven't built up an organic strategy, you'll end up spending a lot more money for a lot less result. If you've already got some organic activity going, you can use lookalike campaigns on social media. In simple terms, this type of campaign targets users that are most like the people who already interact with your content. This allows your money to go farther, as it's not being spent on people who are less likely to listen to your song or follow you as an artist. If you implement this 9-week strategy successfully and add this paid promotion hack, whoa, you'll be on your way to building a solid fan base. We hope you found these insights valuable. If you're looking for additional guidance in your creative career, check out F.I.R.S.T Institute. Here at F.I.R.S.T, we equip students with everything they need to jumpstart incredible music careers in less than a year. You can learn more at first.edu. And if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time.